Hello everybody, welcome to another Plum Crazy adventure. Today we get to show you the Residence Inn by Marriott here in East Orlando, UCF area, and let me tell you, this one is a sleeper hit. I was really impressed with this one and I can't wait to show you everything. So let's get in here and see this place. So this property is set back a little bit from the main road, so make sure that you're following that GPS and keeping an eye out for the Residence Inn by Marriott sign, so that you can get back in here because it's not easily seen from the main road. Now what I like, they have this really nice little basketball court area. Probably do a couple of other things if you wanted to, but it's made for basketball. Like that they have that available, and then they have an outdoor pool, which I will be showing you in just a few minutes. There is also ample parking, and as of December 2022, parking is free to stay here, which, as we all know, is a great benefit. Straight up ahead is our lobby, and let's go see what we can find in here. As you can see, this isn't a traditional layout for most Marriotts that I've been showing you recently, but that's okay because I thought it gave it a lot of character and charm. For instance, right there is going to be your front desk where you can talk to the team members that are working that day. And then to the left right here you can see is the breakfast area, and I love that they had this water available this morning. It was infused with oranges. They always had something nice in it. It was really nice. But check out just how much breakfast space there is for you to be able to get breakfast with your family. I thought that was a really nice touch. Of course, I was slightly obsessed with a Christmas tree. This was shot in December. But you could even come over here and do things after breakfast, like watch TV or get a little work done. I love that they had multiple sets of silverware and utensils for you, so that you could either take things to your room or you could eat it right there in the breakfast area. I thought that was a nice touch. I also really like that they had a couple different kinds of sausage. They had turkey, which I just showed you, and then this is the pork. Turkey, believe it or not, was a little bit better, had better spices to it. They also had scrambled eggs this morning, which were okay, but I really enjoyed the cheese omelets. That tends to be what I always get regardless. So definitely some really nice hot options, and then they also had plenty of oatmeal and fresh fruit. They had different condiments that you could put on top of whatever it was that you decided to pick up for that day. And of course, apple juice and orange juice. And then there were some cold items as well. They had a decent selection of yogurts, which was nice, as well as hard-boiled eggs. And then they had the big cereal dispensers, and Nick was obsessed with the Fruit Loops. There was also some bagels and pastries, and then all of the toppings that you may or may not want for your oatmeal. So definitely saw this a lot, and you can't go anywhere and have breakfast without having a waffle maker. Here's a closer look at the front desk area. As you can see, pretty standard, and they do have their market. So if you wanted to pick up a couple little things to take to your room, they've got you covered, whether it's wine, something to drink, or just some snackies. As you can see, they have a very nice exercise room with full-length mirror. All about UCF here, University Central Florida, which is just down the street. Just off from the fitness center, here is a lovely little fire pit that they have, as well as a nice little grill if you wanted to grill something out. I like that they have the pool area sectioned off, and so you can be grilling and doing stuff on the one side, and then you're still able to watch the kids. And definitely some nice seating options. It's not a very big pool by any means, but it's definitely going to burn the stink off of your kids if you need them to burn off some energy after a long travel day, or maybe you had a little bit less of a strenuous day. I also really like that they have a hot tub over there. Let's see if we can get a closer look. There, now you can see it just a little bit better. And definitely this is where I've spent a lot of my time because I am a sucker for a hot tub. What about you? One of the things I really enjoyed about this hotel, which is a strange one, I loved all the wildlife. I mean, look at these crazy ducks. I mean, ooh, he's mad at me. But look at how cool he is with that swishy tail. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. And then they had this squirrel, and this squirrel was like, you are not getting close to me, I'm going to lead you away from my nuts, and you are just a crazy person. And so I had a lot of fun watching these guys. I did a couple of walks around the parking lots each morning just to kind of get some steps in, and it was so worth it. And part of the reason why there's so much wildlife is they do have this, I don't know if it's a pond or if it's an inlet or exactly what it is. I mean, we're Florida. I mean, there's going to be water everywhere. But look at how beautiful it is, and then look at the birds. I mean, there were so many different kinds of birds, egrets and such, every single morning that we were here. So it was really nice being able to just kind of go out, enjoy nature a little bit, even though we are still practically within the city of Orlando, and just have a great time. So highly, highly recommend it if you happen to be an animal lover like I am. I will say the thing I like the most about this hotel is how peaceful and tranquil it is here, and also just in the area itself. It's a very nice area. We've never been to this side of Orlando before because, let's face it, we're always doing theme parks. But we needed a place to stay for the space launch that ended up not happening, and couldn't find availability last minute on the Space Coast. This was the closest we could find, and I am really happy with it. So if you're looking for something that's maybe in between a little bit, because it only took us just under an hour to get to the Kennedy Space Center from here, and it takes just under an hour to get to Disney Springs, because that's what we did. We were at Disney Springs and then came here. Definitely a very, very nice hotel, and really centrally located if you're looking to do things on like multiple directions. Okay, let's go get our room. As you can see, you can go up steps. We're on the first floor today. We are at room 106. One for the first floor, and then room number 6. Okay, so we just got to our room here at the Residence Inn by Marriott, and definitely way more than what we were expecting.
Yeah, this is an apartment.
Yes, exactly. So as soon as you walk in, you do have your sofa with TV and lounge chair.
It's so big, I don't know where to start.
I know, my Vanna.
Is this a pull-out?
I believe it is a pull-out, yes.
Indeed it is.
So, which we will not be needing for this trip, but definitely nice to know that's there. So 6 people could stay in this very easily.
Leather couch. This is not, I mean, it's pleather, but, you know.
Right, and I also like that the end table that they have is a little bit longer, so you can put stuff there. Also has the charging units and stuff inside of the table. And then I'm going to pan over because we do have a dining area, which I'm so excited they gave us goodie bags. But you do have 4 chairs there, and then this is your kitchenette. This is the biggest reason why I wanted to stay here. If you have dietary restrictions, or you just like to be able to cook for yourselves while you're on vacation, this is definitely a great option for you to be able to stay here and have full-size refrigerator
Ice maker.
with an ice maker. That's awesome.
Yeah, you could. Yep. You could just stock it.
You also have a microwave and stove, a little bit of kitchen countertop space, which is always nice. I'm sure there is pots and pans and everything in there. We're not going to get into that because it's late. Or we are, because Scott can't help himself.
I just
He says I'm the one that has OCD, guys.
I have to see. With the trash can underneath.
Yep.
paper towels.
Very nice. And then, yep, standard dishwasher.
Nice oven too.
Very nice, yes. Electric oven. All right, now we're going to move into the first of 2 bedrooms. As you can see, this is a king size bed. I am so excited. Look at that. Nick's excited too. There is a full TV there. You do have a window, which just goes out into the parking lot, but it's nice that you're going to have some natural light during the day. As you can see, you have end tables on either side, and
full power and outlets, and you got your USB ports to plug into.
Perfect. I love that.
Both sides.
And then Nick is already having way too much fun with the full-length mirror. But you can see a little area for you to be able to put some luggage. This actually comes out and is part of the closet. Ooh, never mind. It doesn't come out. It slides. Oh. Okay. I'm liking this. Okay. I'm liking this a lot. And then bathroom. Bear with me one second. There is the light. And it has an exhaust. You know how I feel about that. I'm so glad that's there. Don't need to talk about the toilet much. Residence Inn, so they have 39-degree north products, and then pretty standard shower head and tub. And this is what's going to make this one Nick's bathroom, because he will use the tub, whereas we probably will not. Also, as you can see here, let me turn that off so you can hear me. Decent size vanity area with a single sink, and then you've got plenty of drawer space underneath as well. And somebody is doing a bed test already?
Because yes, I want to eat my dinner and go to bed, right?
Okay, bed test. 1.
Is it good? Tell mommy, see.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Coming into the second bedroom here, as you can see, almost identical to the first with a king bed and then the nightstands. We're not going to get into that. The only difference is the closet is over here.
That was the ice maker. I turned it on. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
The closet is over here instead of kind of in the bathroom suite area.
And this has your drawers and stuff where you can put socks and underwear, and it also has a blanket, regular sheet for your pull-out couch too. So, and then your regular closet on this side with your wooden hangers.
Right over here, this is the vanity area, not as big as the other bathroom, but we're stealing this one because it has the walk-in shower. And I would much rather have a shower than a tub. As you can see, there is the shower head. Same products. And then you've got your little toilet over here. And, as you can hear, exhaust fan.
Very loud exhaust fan.
Yes,
Did you want to test out the water?
we can do that.
Okay.
So we're finally getting smart this week, and we're putting the towel down before we do the water test. Now, I will say the only thing I wish was that the being able to turn it on was on the other opposite wall, so it can warm up before you get into it, but beggars can't be choosy, I suppose.
That's a bit of a stretch. Especially when you don't want to get wet. It has 3 different settings on it, so it's definitely going to work. I just now got to figure out how to reach back in and not get soaked. Good pressure.
Nicely done, my dear.
Yeah, that was a beautiful face, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, sliding doors. Okay. Yep. Wow,
Yep.
these are heavy too.
Nice. I like it a lot.
It'll work.
So something I thought was so sweet was when we checked in, we actually ended up getting 3 of these little goodie bags. A lot of Marriotts, when you are a rewards member, will give you like a thing of bottled water or something. But they actually gave us goodie bags and Travel Host Orlando. That's nice, giving you an idea of what's available here for the season. Got an oatmeal raisin bar. Nick is watching Paw Patrol. And then a chocolate chunk. Oh. Apparently I'm not allowed to get this one out. Hang on. Technical difficulties. There we go. And then a little bottle of water. I thought that was really sweet that each of us got one of those. So, nice little touch that the hotel's offering.